The markets are almost at another all-time high right now, but for some reason, my dividend investment portfolio is just doing all right. Welcome back to the Robinhood Investment Challenge. My name is Bruce Wang. Right now, I'm gonna jump into the Robinhood app and open some rewards from some of my subscribers. My portfolio at the moment is worth $3,465, and let's open this reward by Will. Thank you. I'm gonna open the one right down the middle. I'm still on the quest to try to get an Apple stock, Berkshire Hathaway stock, Microsoft stocks, and I got a Zanga worth $5.30. A few of my subscribers have told me they received Apple or Microsoft or Berkshire Hathaway. Not many, just only a few. So if you were one of the lucky ones, congratulations. For whatever reason, I'm just not as lucky as you. I still haven't received anything of worth more than $10. Let's open this one on the left. Another Zanga worth $5.30. Let's open this one by Danielle. Thank you. I'm gonna open the one all the way on the right side. Just keep rotating this. Come on, Apple. And I've gotten TRXC. I've gotten this many times before. Worth $2.23. Let's open a few more. Right down the middle. And I got another Transentrix. Can someone please tell me how to pronounce this? Let's move on. I think I can open up two more. I'm gonna open this one up on the right side. And the best stock that I've ever gotten, GE, right now is worth, it will not tell me how much it's worth. It is worth $10.19. And the last one, hopefully this is Berkshire. Come on, baby. AK Steel. Another stock worth only $2.70. Let's just open one more for fun. Come on, guys. I know I can feel one. I know I can feel it. Nope. So I got another AK Steel. So the quest for a rare stock still continues. After I open all those stocks, my portfolio is worth now $3,495. Today in the regular hours, I was down $12, and now in the after hours, I'm up $26. On the week, I'm up 1.3%, about $45. On the month, I'm up $285. On the 3 month, I'm up $611. On the 1 year, I'm up $550. And all time, I'm up $100 now. I remember back in the days when this used to say down about $450. I think that was my all-time lowest when I used to try and day trade penny stocks. That definitely didn't work out too well for me, so now I'm changing up the strategy to dividend investing. With full disclosure, I take all of these rewards, I sell them, and I reinvest them into some of the stocks that I do own, or I try to save up the cash and buy something of larger value, such as like Apple or Nike. I'm only able to deposit $100 every week. That is a decent amount. If you count that over the year, I'll have about over $5,000 saved up into these accounts. And now I'm about 6 to 7 months into this challenge. I know a lot of you guys are brand new to the channel, so welcome to the channel. If you guys want to follow along on this journey, you're welcome to use the Robinhood link in the description. When you do sign up, you'll get a free stock. I'm already maxed out for all these rewards, so I won't be getting anything in return for that. I get many questions asked in the comments section, which stocks to buy, which stocks to pick, what monthly dividend stocks are the best stocks. And because I'm not a financial advisor, I cannot answer that. But if you are just beginning in the stock market and on this Robinhood challenge, you might want to take a look at the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, also known as VTI. Right now, this stock is $145.28. This is probably one of the most diversified index funds that you can purchase. If you want a set it and forget it type of investment, this might be potentially for you. I also invest in Vanguard funds, specifically in the VOO, the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. I invest in this stock mainly in my Roth IRA on Vanguard. It doesn't matter which brokerage you join, it's all the same unless you are trying to invest into your retirement accounts. But basically, if you want to be the most diversified, you would want to invest in the Vanguard Total Stock Market. But if you want the top 500 stocks on the S&P, you can take a look at the Vanguard S&P 500. We are currently on one of the longest bull runs in the stock market, and I don't know when that will end, but hopefully it doesn't end anytime soon. In the last 5 years, it has done very well, over 50% gains in the last 5 years. And if you include the dividend yield of almost 2%, anybody who has invested in this fund over the last 10 years has seen their money more than doubled. Most of it came from the capital gains, but a lot of it also came from the dividend yield. For these Robinhood challenges, I would love to invest in these index funds, but I just do not have enough capital to purchase any of these index funds on a weekly basis. Maybe for the next installment or the next season of these Robinhood investment challenges, I'll up my monthly limit to $200 per week. When I do that, I'll be able to purchase a lot of these blue chip stocks that I've been eyeing over the past 6 months. If you decide to go with the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, it is worth $260. Over the past 5 years, you can see that it's also grown over 50%, and their dividend yield is 2%. Anybody who has invested in the VOO fund, index fund, has seen some insane growth just because of the capital gains and also from the dividend yield of 2%. My portfolio on my IRA account is all about diversification. I'm not trying to invest in individual stocks on that account. That's why I think it's not as entertaining to show you guys. But on the Robinhood app and on the Robinhood investment challenge, I am going a bit more risky. That's why you see me invest in stocks such as PSEC and AGNC. PSEC, I don't think it's a very long-term type of stock that you want to jump into, just because the 11% dividend yield is not sustainable for the long-term growth of this company. And AGNC investment is also the same. They have a 12% dividend yield. I've been invested in these two stocks for over the last 3 months, and they have been paying me dividends. And that brings me to my next point. I want to show you my dividend ladder. Last week I spoke about this just briefly at the end of the video, but this week I've actually compiled all the data into an Excel sheet so I can show you exactly how much dividends I'm getting every month and my exact dividend yield on my portfolio. To recap what a dividend ladder is, basically it is a dividend investment strategy where you build out your portfolio to give yourself a dividend usually every month. Some people try to do it, try to get their dividends every week. I myself, I'm only able to do monthly at the moment just because I don't have enough capital in my portfolio to invest in a lot of different companies. Currently, I'm only invested in these 25 companies. All the stocks with the green highlighted marks, those stocks pay me monthly dividends. All the stocks in the red highlighted boxes do not give me any dividends at all. Those are my growth stocks. Those companies mostly reinvest their profits just so they can grow their companies even faster. And all the stocks in the yellow boxes typically pay out dividends every 3 to 4 months. At the moment, I have a total equity of $5,350. That is including the Robinhood Gold of $2,000. All my shares included together is about 346, if that means anything to you guys. So if all the companies and all the stocks don't change in price and they don't change their dividend yield, they don't do any dividend cuts, I'll be getting around $31 to $35 in dividends every month just for my own portfolio right at the moment. Obviously, all the monthly stocks will be paying out monthly, and a lot of the blue chip stocks, they pay out a very good amount of dividends. Even though I only have just a few shares, you can see that some of them are paying me like $2 or some of them are paying me up to 75 cents. So like I've said, I've been only investing for 6 to 7 months right now, and I'm very surprised that I'm able to get this amount of dividends. So if we look here at the subtotal, I get about $393 in dividends for the whole year. I have to pay Robinhood Gold $120 for borrowing their money for a whole year, and my portfolio minus the gold amount, I'll only have about $3,350, and then my dividends total will be about $273, and my portfolio dividend yield is about 8%. That is what I predicted a long time ago after I started investing a lot more into PSEC and AGNC. Those two companies alone raised my dividend yield by a lot. I think a safe target for a portfolio dividend yield for me is around 5, 6, 7%. I've already capped out my investments into PSEC. AGNC, I'm going to invest in that company until I have 100 shares. Eventually, I'll pay off this Robinhood Gold. I just wanted to experiment with it, and so far the experiment has been going on pretty well. After I totaled everything up on this Excel sheet, I wasn't that impressed at my portfolio. The dividend yield is great, but my overall portfolio is I feel is lacking something. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm just way too invested into these monthly dividend stocks, and I'm not invested enough in blue chip stocks with that's been paying dividends for a very long time. Investing in dividends is a very slow grind. I'm really feeling it at the moment. Even though the stock market is on fire over the last week or so, I'm seeing my dividend investment portfolio is not growing as fast as the S&P 500. I think this is what a lot of other dividend investors are going through, and I think they just have to keep grinding it out. And grinding it out doesn't feel good, man. I gotta tell you, it does not feel good at all. I wish I can see a lot of crazy growth of all these day traders and penny stock traders and whatnot, but this is a slow grind. Just for whatever reason, this week does not feel right, and hopefully next week does do a lot better. So if you guys are grinding it out just like me, keep it up, and let me know what you guys do to get out of this funk. If you want to learn more about dividend investing or real estate investing, you guys can check out some of my other content here. This will take you into a deeper dive of my thought process on investing in these assets. If you've been enjoying the video, don't forget to leave me a like. And if you're brand new to the channel and you want to see more content just like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.